Hello. Oh, you made a good tea. Thank you. Very good. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You see me there?
I see you on YouTube and TikTok,
Awesome.
and it
That's
sounds
great.
good.
All righty. Hi, everybody.
Welcome back. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back. Hello. Sorry, just checking the
Looks
sound.
like it's working. Hope everybody is having a great morning or afternoon, depending on where you are, or I guess evening too, wherever you are. Just let me know when I can get started, okay?
Of course. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hi.
It's delayed.
Oh, I see. I was like, why is it taking you so long? That's funny.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Can I get started now?
Yes, you can get
Yeah.
started whenever
All
you're
right.
ready.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. Today on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. We'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. So please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them there. To see our full price list, you can go to the link in the bio as well. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. All right, we also have an email list in the link in the bio. Make sure to sign up there to be notified when we go live and to stay connected with us. We also have a Patreon where with your paid subscription, you have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as a few meditations there. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome back. Hello. All right, and we can get started here on our list. I'm going to go over our list here. So if you have already donated and you are wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. And if you're wondering how long the list is, again, I'm going over that right now. Next up on our list, or first up on our list, we have Kai H, then Marie Lune Fortin, then Nicola Rubens, then Rebecca Kira, then Bree Matthews, then June Riley, then Veronica Vasquez, then we have BP, then Jasmine P, and that's it for now.
Nice.
All right, that means that it is the perfect time to get on that list, everyone. Again, the link for that is in the bio. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our first question is from Kai H.
Hello, Kai.
Kai's first question is there any good way to let go of the worries surrounding Devin going with Melissa from my guides that they want me to focus on?
So it really is keep yourself distracted when you start thinking about Devin. Change your thoughts. So really just keep yourself distracted when Devin comes up in that whole situation.
Kai's next question is I signed up for extension auditions on September 22nd. Will I land the audition and transfer as a performer from that?
I hear that it is definitely going to have an effect. I don't hear it's going to be from that specific event or situation, but it is good that you're doing it, is what I hear.
All right. And Kai's last question is are things still going in the right direction for Melissa to message me this month?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kai. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Marie Lune Fortin.
Hi.
Hello. Marie Lune's first question, she says, how many days should I book for my vacation to Belize with my boyfriend in October?
I hear 7.
Her next question is, do you think I will have to move out on my own before I move in with my boyfriend?
I hear that you could have to do it that way, but I feel like you can make your boyfriend open his doors. So work on him is what I hear. Yeah. He will open his doors to you.
Marie Lynn's next question, she says, I feel like I need to have blind faith right now about my move, my business, and finances, and it's making me anxious. Is there anything my guides can tell me about
You
this?
do not have to be anxious. When you put yourself in the energy of it, and you do it very well, honey, so don't worry about, those thoughts that come in. When you put yourself in the right alignment, it happens quickly for you all the time. You have evidence of that all around you in over just even the last 6 months for you.
All right. Her next question here is I'm bringing myself back into positive thoughts and alignment, but my biggest worry is that my boyfriend won't ask me to move in September and I will be stuck at the farm having to rent a place and struggle financially. Is there any reassurance from my guides about this?
So remember, it's all about where you put your focus. If you worry about that, you're going to manifest that. So let's not think about that, and let's be open and receptive to your boyfriend asking you to move in.
Marie Lou's next question is I'm going to have a video call with my boyfriend this weekend. Do you see what my guides suggest I share about the situation at the farm so he starts being serious about asking me to move in?
Yeah,
I don't want him to feel any pressure.
I would be honest. You don't have to worry about making him feel pressured, but be honest. Let him know that the situation that happened with the relatives that were, getting on your case, and just talk about how uncomfortable you are there. Be honest. Be honest.
Her next question is you mentioned my dad would give me his truck in September. Will my car be okay until then?
It will. Yeah.
Her next question is I'm visiting him next weekend. Will he bring it up?
No, if you bring it up, he will talk to you about it, but I don't get that he'll bring it up. No.
And Marie Loon's last question here, she says, I slowly have more clients and business is growing slowly. Will it continue to increase at that pace?
It will. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Loon.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Nicola Rubens.
Hi, Nicola.
Hello. Nicola's first question here is hello.
Hi.
Please do my guides have anything for me as to anything to look forward to or watch out for?
So what I hear from them is, you've got to really get a handle on your thoughts and feelings internally. You go back and forth too much, so a lot changes for you. So get more focused is what they say. You have a lot of great things coming in over the next 3 months, I hear. So especially when it comes to relationship and your connection. So it's very important to keep your thoughts aligned, okay? Stop going back and forth with your thoughts where you're in and you're out, you're in and you're out. It's happening, it's not happening, that kind of thing, okay? You want to stay focused.
Her next question is I don't feel positive for my renewal of my disability. Do you see any problems with this?
I hear that they might be a little bit harder to work with, but no, I do see it being renewed. They might reject you at first, and then you might have to reapply, is what I'm hearing. But that's okay. You'll still get it.
And Nicola's last question is I know I'm a forever broken record about Charles,
Hmm.
but would be really happy when it finally happens. So please, can you see when it finally does? Thank you for your
So it
patience.
really comes down to how you stay aligned. But I feel like by October, the two of you are going to have a much better connection with each other. You can bring it in as soon as you want, but you have to really get over the struggle that you feel inside, where again, you're in, you're out, you're in, you're out. It's happening, it's not happening. Once you work through that and you stay more in the positive and yes, excitement of it happening, it will start to show itself for you.
All right, that's it for Nicola.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question is from Rebecca Kira.
Hi,
Hello.
Rebecca.
Her question here, she says, on the last days of June, Martin contacted me about exam notes. I gave him the green light. I was responsive and teased him a little. I was expecting him to reach out to meet up in July, but I haven't heard from him. Can I expect contact from him any moment?
It feels like it is coming right away. So yes, staying open. You're gonna have communication with him for sure.
All right, that is it for her.
Yeah. Okay.
Our next question here is from Bree Matthews.
Hi,
Hello.
Bree.
Bree's first question is you mentioned that the short term rental ban will pass on Maui. It looks like you were correct. However, you also said some properties, mine included, would be removed from the list. Is that still true?
Yes.
Bree's next question is do you see when is the optimal time to sell my long term rental? It won't happen this year, but will next year see the market get better for sellers?
It definitely does improve. I hear it won't start getting better for about 10 months. Um, it is a bit of a wait, but I feel like about 10 months from now, you'll start to see it be more of a seller's market again.
And Bree's last question is, do you see when property interest rates drop in the US?
Mm, beginning, so around March is what I heard.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bree. That's it for them.
Okay.
All right, and I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, again, I'm going over that right now.
Alrighty.
Next up on our list, we have June Riley, then Veronica Vasquez, then BP, then Jasmine P, then Tiffany Soto, then Jessie Blanton, then Melanie Sumral, then Kuljit Kayla, then Taryn Sayers, then Kyla Howard, then Marie B, then Leah Carroll, then Sarah Jabbar, then Carlos Milan. One second here. Hmm. One second. Just a bit of a glitch.
No worries.
All right, I am just gonna go over that one more time because my voice got a little bit funky.
Oh, okay. No worries.
All right, so from the top, sorry about that, everyone. Our next question is from June Riley, then Veronica Vasquez, then BP, then Jasmine P, then Tiffany Soto, then Jessie Blanton, then Melanie Sumral, then Kuljit Kayla, then Taryn Sayers, then Kyla Howard, then Marie B, then Leah Carroll, then we have Marie B, then Sarah Jabbar, then Carlos Milan, then Antoinette J, then Sherry Weidman, then Marlene Agio Alaga, then Diana H, then Tiffany Soto, and it looks like that's it for now.
All right.
All right, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we have one more added to the bottom of our list there from, one second here. So after Tiffany Soto, we have Bree Bright as well.
Okay.
All right. Back to the top of our list, our next question is from June Riley. Hello,
Hello,
June.
June.
June's first question is, do my guides have any messages for me in regards to Carlos telling me he wants to marry me? Was he telling the truth?
He does want to, but he's not free to. He was telling the truth, yes.
Her next question is, will I spend any time between my home and Egypt, as in half and half? I've been thinking about it a lot lately. Thank you.
I'm not seeing that happening right now, but I do see eventually that you will spend some more time in Egypt, yes.
All right, and June's last question is, you were right. Carlos did ask for money again, but I didn't give him it. Do you see what he wants it for? I definitely won't give him any. Thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate your
Yeah, it
guidance.
feels like for bills, but he needs to learn to take care of himself.
All right, thank you, June.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Veronica Vasquez.
Okay.
Hello, Veronica. Welcome back. Her first question, she says, will Yaneli's train back to England be delayed? Her next question is, are there any messages from my guides?
You know, there's a lot going on around you right now. Don't get too carried away with trying to save the day, is what I hear. Okay. So just be there, be supportive, but you can't take it on.
All right, and Veronica's last question, she says, do you see what August has in store for me?
More focus on your own needs. It does feel to me like it's going to take a little bit for you to get out of your shell. You're feeling a little bit, we'll say, uh, homebound for the first part of the month, and then you get out of your shell a little bit. And I do see you getting out more.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from BP. Hello. BP's first question, she says, am I doing okay at keeping the energy for baby and engagement still for November?
Yeah, it feels like you are staying open.
Her next question is, I'm afraid my mind is made up and putting a lock on the baby thing after this year. Not about age, just a preference.
Mhm.
Do you hear I can manifest this year still?
I hear that you can. You just have to stop stressing about it. When we stress, it doesn't work. It doesn't work out for us. Okay, so you just gotta let it go and be open and receptive.
And her last question is he still 100% faithful to me and still only wants me? Any insight?
Yeah, there's nobody else. You are the only one.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jasmine P.
Hi,
Hello.
Jasmine.
Jasmine says, Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Do you see everything being okay with my health? Nothing bad like cancer. Thank you.
Yes, honey. You don't have to ask that anymore. There's nothing bad.
All right. Thank you, Jasmine. Our next question here is from Tiffany Soto.
Hi,
Hello.
Tiffany.
Tiffany's first question, she says, Hi, long
Hi.
time no see.
Mhm.
I've been having difficulties having my family accept my boyfriend Omar. Will this get any better?
I get that it will. It does take time though, so you will have to kind of be patient with them. They're a bit judgmental, is what I hear.
All right.
Mhm.
Her next question here is me and Omar have been together for a year now. He's brought up living together. Will this actually happen?
Yes.
And her last question, Tiffany says, should me and Omar keep distance temporarily from my family?
No, so yes and no. I hear that you need to respect what you need. I wouldn't stay away per se, so I would still stay in contact with them and that kind of thing. It does feel like you need to help bridge that more so than staying away.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you, Tiffany. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Jessie Blanton. Hello.
Oh,
Her first question is Chris interested in me romantically?
there is an attraction, I hear, yes.
Her next question is, will Chris and I ever date?
It feels casual, but I do feel yes with that. It's not serious though, okay? So it is a casual thing.
And her last question is Chris going to tell me how he feels about me?
No.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Melanie Sumral. Hello.
Oh,
Melanie's first question is, will my husband get the help he needs?
I get yes. It does feel like not immediate though. So I'm not getting right away. It will come eventually, the help that is needed, yes.
Her next question is, will our marriage improve and last?
Yeah, it does feel like it will.
And her last question is, do you see us moving in 2026?
The later part, yes. Yeah,
All right, and she says thank you.
no problem.
That's it for
Do
her.
you mind just turning that up?
Yeah, of
Thank you.
course.
It's just because it's directly on me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, honey.
No problem. All right, that is it for Melanie. Our next question here is from Kuljeet Kayla. Hello.
Hello.
All right, Kuljeet's first question is, will I get a new job offer this month? If not, do you see when?
No, I don't see anything. I'm getting earliest 4 months from now. So nothing until then.
Kuljeet's next question is, will I get engaged next year?
2027.
And their last question is, will things improve for me in my career?
Yes. Yeah. You can count on that, I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it for Kuljeet.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Taryn Sayers. Hello, Taryn. Taryn says, good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning.
I'm about to board the flight, and I'm wanting to know how Dylan is feeling meeting me. Me arriving, he wasn't really messaging as much. I feel the nerves now.
Yeah. Nervous, I hear, but excited. So don't be afraid. Be excited, okay? Both fear and excitement have the same feeling. So it's excitement. That's what I would call it.
All right. Thank you, Taryn. That's it
Mhm.
for her. Our next question here is from Kyla Howard. Hello, Kyla.
Hello.
Kyla says, do you still see me getting promoted sometime this year? I'm getting anxious and curious about it, lol.
Yes, yes, I still see it coming. It feels like it's going to be around November.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her. Our next question is from Marie B. Hello.
Oh,
Marie's first question, her only question here, she says, am I still on track to meet someone special in September?
yes.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Leah Carroll.
Hi,
Hello.
Leah.
Leah's first, her only question is, hi, Rebecca.
Hey.
I've met two amazing men, one named Brennan and the other is Joey. Both great guys, but I'm torn because both have what I want.
Hmm.
Do you see who would be the better, healthier option for me? Joey doesn't have good communication like Brennan.
Yeah, Brennan is the one that I was drawn to first. So when you said both that you met two and then you said Brennan's name, it ignited more. So I would say Brennan.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Leah. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from Patricia A.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Her first question is, hello. Do you see when Eddie will ask me to be his official girlfriend?
3 months away, I hear.
All right.
Mhm.
And that is it for her,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Our next question here is from, one second here, from Sarah Jabbar. Hello.
Hello.
Her first question, she says, do you see when I will get a promotion?
Oh, I heard 7 months. So not anytime soon.
Her next question is, do you see when I'll get married?
2028.
And her last question is, do my guys have any messages for me?
Everything is starting to unfold that you've asked for, but you have to let it happen in its timing. So don't rush things, is what they say. Slow down a little bit. You don't want it to come in too soon because then you won't have the full experience of it.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it for Sarah. Thank
Okay.
you.
Hmm.
Our next question here is from Carlos Milan. Hello.
Hello.
Carlos's first question is, I've been with my partner for quite some time now, but recently infidelity has been coming up. Is Yuli my forever person?
I get that there is, I would say about 80% of a match here. I would say no, because there's still quite a bit that isn't in alignment for what you really need in a partner. Um, they do have a lot of the boxes ticked. You could continue on with this individual and be happy, but you won't find the same fulfillment as you do with somebody who has more of what you're asking for. So there's still a bit that isn't there for you.
Carlos's next question is, has she cheated with Abel?
Emotionally, I hear, but not anything physical. I don't see any physical stuff happening.
And Carlos's last question is there a message from my guides or a lesson that I need to learn here?
This is more of a relationship to give you experience in what you're knowing you want. So although there are a lot of things that do fit, because there is some that doesn't, it gives you more of a like it's to help you hone what you really do want in a partner. So it is showing you, the things you don't want so that you can adjust to have that in your next. So it's a lesson relationship more so.
All right. Thank you,
Yeah.
Carlos. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Antoinette J. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Antoinette's first question is, hi there.
Hi.
Will me and I think T reconcile in August?
No.
Antoinette's next question is, will me and Towland have a stable and committed relationship in the future?
What I hear is that there is going to be an attempt to kind of make it more than it can be. So I don't feel that it's stable the way that you need it to be. It does feel to me like there's an attempt at it, but it doesn't work out, honey.
And Antoinette's last question is, do you see Talon texting other women behind my back or cheating?
No.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sherry Weidman.
Hi,
Hello.
Sherry.
Sherry's first question here is my daughter pregnant now?
No, not yet. But I do see pregnancy coming.
Sherry's next question is, will my niece I'm raising go to the Navy like she wants after graduation?
Yes.
And Sherry's last question is, do you see what my spirit guides are wanting me to know?
Self-love, self-care, honey. You need to, you're a very empathic individual. As an empath, sometimes what we do is we sacrifice our own needs and well-being. So they're telling you and reminding you, you need to take care of yourself so that you have enough to take care of others. Okay, so self-love, self-care.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for Sherry.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Diana H.
Hi.
Hello. Diana's first question, she says, hey, Rebecca.
Hi.
Yasser is not texting me back and he's posting and his followers are going up a little. Is he entering other girls? I'm not sure what you meant to say there. It's keeping me up at night.
I don't see other girls entertaining other girls, I think is what she's
Yeah,
asking.
probably.
I don't get that. No. No.
All right. Her
Okay.
next question is Yasser thinking about me while being in no contact? He is not responding or reading my messages or watching my stories.
Yeah, and he will come back here. So I do feel like there's space is needed, but that's all gonna be like long gone history. Don't worry, I'm coming back kind of energy is what I hear.
All right. And Diana's last question, she says, when Yasser breaks no contact and I tell him how I feel about him, will he consider marriage with me after I tell him and be honest with him about how I feel?
I feel like he won't want to get married. No, I'm not getting a yes with marriage. What I get is there's a lot of say baggage there, and we're with Yasser. It doesn't feel like I'm open right now for marriage, so it really shut down for that idea. Okay.
All right. And that is it for Diana. Thank
Okay.
you. One second here. Our next question on our list is from Marlene Agio Alaga. Hello.
Hello.
Marlene's first question, she says, do you see when I will have a job opportunity?
2 months, I heard.
Her next question is, do you see me and Aponta being in a relationship in the future?
Yes.
And her last question is, will my daughter get approved Social Security this year?
I hear next year, not this year. So whatever she's doing now is going to be carried over till next year, is what I'm hearing. So it'll be done next year, not this year.
All right. Thank you, Marlene. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Tiffany Soto.
Hi.
Hello. Tiffany's first question, she says, I've been struggling with setting boundaries with my mom. Will this improve?
It will. I think what you have to remember, honey, is that your needs are important. Remind yourself of the fact that your mom's going to have opinions, but your needs are important. So remind yourself of that. What I need is important, and I'm allowed to pick me first.
Her next question is, will you see me staying at mom's house to rent or do you see me moving somewhere else?
No, somewhere else, I hear.
And Tiffany's last question is, Omar has been hinting to his family about getting married. Is he planning on proposing soon?
It's coming next year. I'm not hearing soon, so not yet, but it is coming. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Tiffany. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Bree Bright.
Hello,
Hello.
Bree.
Bree's first question is, will I get the senior marketing position with ELF?
I hear you will, but it does feel like it's a bit convoluted. So there is something that you have to do to make it happen, is what I'm hearing. It's not just going to fall into your lap. You really have to work for it.
Bree's next question is, will I get one of the positions with Sephora I applied for in San Fran?
No,
Her next question is, do you see when I will get a beauty corporate job?
8 months, I heard.
Bree's next question is Nate going to reach out this month, August?
No, I hear in September. It feels like okay, so there is a bit of a reach out, but it's not like direct. So either we're checking out socials or we're indirectly connecting. But in September there is a direct, is what I hear.
All right. And Bree's last question is do you see what messages I need to hear when it comes to beauty corporate?
You have to have faith in yourself. You have to trust yourself. You aren't coming across as confident as you actually are or should be. So find your confidence is what I hear as your message. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bree. That's
Hmm.
it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Albert Anderson. Hello.
Hi.
Albert's question is do you see when my ex Jocelyn will be reaching out to me?
October, I heard.
All right. Thank you.
Oh,
That's it
just
for
one.
them. Yep.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Cynthia S. Hello.
Hi.
Cynthia says, do you see what MG is panicking about?
Finances, I heard. So money.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you, Cynthia. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Marie Loon Fortin.
Hello
Hello
again.
again. Marie Loon's first question, she says, thank you for assisting me and reassuring me right now. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, hon.
Has my boyfriend felt like I'm trying to get him to ask me to move in? Her next question is, should I tell him I'm looking for a place to move out, or will that take away the option of him asking me if I word it that way?
What I would say is that you have to look for somewhere else to live. I wouldn't necessarily say that you're looking, but just say you're gonna have to find another place to live. That's how I would word it.
And her last question, Marie Loon says, do you see what I can expect financially?
Yeah, your finances are growing, even though you're not going to be working the traditional job. Your business, what you're building, is growing, and it's going to grow steadily, honey. So it is going to be enough to sustain you.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Marie Loon.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live. And I am going to go over our list now, so if you have already donated and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list, we have Ashley O, then we have June Riley, then Jasmine P, then Rebecca Kira, then Chiquinta Thomas, then Alexis B, then Judith B, then we have Bree M, then Vanessa H, then Corey BK, then Simone, then Matthew, then we have Erica A, then Emily D, then Crystal Mac. After Crystal, looks like that is it for now. If there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read and you've not already been answered, you can go to the live support now through the link in the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. That is only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read. Thank you so much. And it looks like we can do our 5 free
Yay!
questions. Thank you so much for sticking around to half an hour, everyone.
Mhm.
And feel free to put in a yes or no question here into the chat. Thank you.
Yay!
All right. Our first free question here is from Mika. Mika says, "Will I meet Ron on Tuesday?" Thank you, Rebecca.
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Usha. Usha says, "Will Bernard come back to me?"
No, sorry, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from. Also, I will just remind everyone to make sure that your questions are yes or no that you are putting here into the chat. And please do include your name with your question as well. All right, our next question is from Cindy. Hello, Cindy, who says, "Will Roy and I be in communication next week while I'm in Canada?"
I get no, you won't. You won't communicate too much when you're no. I get no, so I'm gonna say no.
All right. Our next question is from Stacy. Stacy says, "Are TM and I going to reconnect in August?"
Not in August. I see September.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Patty. Patty says, "Will Eddie start pursuing me again? He seems a bit distant."
He will. Yes.
All right. Thank you all so much. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. If you did not happen to get picked this time, then don't worry. Just stick around until our next half an hour and we will do another 5 free from the comments.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
And just a reminder, our list is now closed for this live, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
All right, back to our list. Our next question here is from Ashley O.
Hi,
Hello.
Ashley.
Ashley's first question, she says, "Hi, ladies.
Hi.
So the communication between me and Benny completely stopped. Do you still see us seeing each other in 4 weeks from now?"
Yes.
Her next question is, "Will the communication pick up more again with him?
Yes,
Do
it
you
will.
see soon?"
Yeah. Yes. Within the next 2 weeks, I hear.
All right. And her last question, Ashley says, "Do you see us becoming anything serious, or will it only be short term?"
It feels short term. It does feel like it is going to be pretty intense, though. So it feels serious, even though it's short.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from June Riley. Hello.
Hello.
June's first question here. She says, "Hey, back
Hi.
again. Just to follow up on my last question.
Mhm.
Is Carlos still going ahead on his divorce this year, or has things changed?
Yeah,
Thank you
he
so
is. He
much."
is. He is still going forward with it.
All right. And that is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here. 1 second here. Our next question is from Jasmine P. Hello.
Me.
Jasmine's question, she says, "I appreciate all you do. Is Daniel L being honest when he says he loves me and wants to have a future with me?
Yes.
Thank you."
Yeah. Definitely.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Rebecca Kira. Hello
Hello.
again. She says, "Days ago you mentioned before Martin reached out, before Martin reaches out, besides the signs that I'm seeing every day, I will dream about the two of us,"
Mhm.
which is absolutely true.
Mhm.
Yet he woke me up from my sleep because I felt him giving me a kiss.
Nice.
Will the dreams continue?
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question is from Shikinta Thomas.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Shikinta's first question, she says, "Do you see Kyle's energy or feelings towards me and him since we have been back in contact?"
Definitely very positive. Hopeful is the energy I hear. Yeah. So very receptive.
Shikinta's next question is, "Are me and Jeremy going to end up back in a serious relationship?"
No.
Her next question is, "Are there any messages from my grandmother Faye in heaven? Does she feel my sadness?"
She does, honey, and she's there to support you. Okay. There's a song that I hear that is something that she likes to use. It's a lifting and a promise is what she keeps saying to me. It's a promise that she's there for you. Okay. She's helping you. She just says that you have to open up to letting her. So ask her for the help and the support. She's there with you always, is what I hear.
Her next question is, "Do you see when I will be an official registered nurse?"
It looks like it won't be until 2027, honey.
All right. And Shikinta's last question is, Do you see Jimmy's thoughts and energy towards me currently? Does he still love me like I love him?
It's a little bit different. I hear you're more open. Jimmy has a little more closed off energy, I hear. There's still feelings and still caring, but you're definitely much more open.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Alexis B.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Alexis's first question, she says, "Hey ladies,
Hi.
I know you said H is open to me. Does this mean he's also open to others as well?"
No, I don't get the sense that there's others. Yeah.
Her next question is, "Do you hear how he's feeling about me recently?"
A lot more relaxed. It used to be really stressful. It doesn't feel as stressful now. Much more open to the connection and feeling less pressured is the biggest thing.
All right, and Alexis's last question, she says, "I feel like the bad dream triggered something negative in me,
Mhm.
but I'm trying to get on track and clear the anxiety surrounding things.
Mhm.
Is there anything I can do to resolve this for the new month ahead?"
Yes,
Thanks, ladies.
I would write it out. Really clear it out by purging it. So write out how you're feeling, the things that you want to see happen, the connection that you do have and have had in the past, and the connection you want going forward, and then just you can burn it. You don't have to keep it, but get it out so that it feels refreshed within you. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And just a reminder, everyone, that our list is closed for this live, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live. If you did not happen to make it onto the list and you want to make sure for any future lives that you do get the chance to, make sure to sign up for our email list in the link in the bio to be notified when we go live and to stay connected with us. And before every live, we send out a notification and we open up the list at the same time. So that is the best way to make sure that you can get any future questions answered. We also have a Patreon if any of you would like to check that out. You can find that in the link in the bio. And there, if you sign up with a paid subscription, you have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as a few meditations there. So that is definitely worth checking out.
Definitely.
And of course, we do 5 free questions every half an hour from the chat, so you can always stick around for that as well. Thank you, everyone. All right, back to our list here. We just finished with Alexis. Our next question is from Judith B. Hello, Judith.
Hello.
I believe that is a welcome back.
Mhm.
Judith's first question is, will Bernadette get the resume to the right person so I can get a job?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Her next question is, will my finances be okay while I am trying to get a job?
It'll be tight, but you will survive, I hear. Yeah, yes, it'll be okay, but it is going to be tight, okay?
And Judith's last question is, will my son get his finances and life together?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Judith. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Shikinta Thomas. Hello
Hello
again. Shikinta's first question, she says, should I re-enroll back into Chamberlain or look into getting into Ivy Tech?
Ivy Tech, I hear.
Shikinta's next question is, between Jeremy and Jimmy, which one of them are currently considering marriage with me?
Jimmy.
And her last question is, will I be wealthy and able to take care of my family within 5 years?
I mean, it's going to take a little bit more than 5 years for you to get to the financial goals that you have, but you definitely are going to have a surplus, I hear.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Shikinta. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Bree M. Hello.
Hello.
Bree's first question is, and welcome back again.
Mhm.
Bree says, do you see when I'll be returning to Thailand?
3 months, I heard. Yeah. So we'll be before the year is up.
Bree's next question is, will my mom visit me in Maui? She is very resistant and I'm not sure why.
I don't get that she will visit in Maui. I do see you visiting with her, but I don't see her coming to you.
Bree's next question is, will I have any issues traveling to London on the 8th?
No.
Bree's next question is, do you see when I'll be getting my truck? It's been shipped to a neighboring island and stuck there for the last month.
I hear that it will be within 3 weeks, so it is coming this month.
All right, and Bree's last question is, will my cat Monkey be okay when I leave to London? It'll be my first trip away since moving, and my friends have offered to care for him.
The cat will be fine.
All right, thank you so much, Bree. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Vanessa H. Hello.
Honey.
Vanessa's first question here is, hi ladies. My mom is back in the hospital, collapsed lung again in about a month. Is she going to be all right?
She will recover, I hear, yes.
Her next question is, will my daughter Cheyenne stop talking to the child abuser?
Not soon enough. Eventually, yes, but not soon enough, I hear.
All right. Vanessa's next question is there any financial abundance anytime soon?
There's a shift in money, but not for about 4 or 5 months, honey.
Her next question is, do you see me finding a better paying job with the same hours soon?
Yes.
All right. And Vanessa's last question is there anything from my guides? Thanks, ladies.
Things are actually getting easier, even though they don't feel like it. They are helping and they are pushing you along. That things are getting better, so you can embrace that. Embrace that energy that things are improving. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Corey BK.
Yeah,
Hello.
Corey.
Corey says, is there anything specific that Eric likes about me?
Your personality. You make him laugh, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Corey. Our next question is from Simone. Hello, Simone.
Hey, Simone.
Simone's first question is, can I finally trust this relationship with A? I sometimes overthink due to my past traumas from previous relationships, and I don't want to self-sabotage as he is nothing like my past.
Nothing at all. Yes, you can trust. Yes.
Simone's next question is, I'm feeling confident now I'm back in business again. Any advice to attract more clients?
Make sure you're using social media, honey. That is the best way for you to get out there.
And Simone's last question, she says, please give this question to someone in the live.
Aw.
How awesome.
Yeah, honey.
All right, let's all give Simone a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much. Feel free to put in a yes or no question then, everyone. And again, thank you, Simone. All right, our question here is for Milea. Milea says, will my doctor confirm I am pregnant on the 11th?
I do get a yes. Yeah, I'm being shown a pregnant belly. So yay.
Yay!
Keep us posted, okay?
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, and thank you again, Simone, for giving away that question. That is it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question here, oh, and Milea said thank you. Our next question here on our list is from Matthew. Hello.
Hello.
Matthew's question is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Do you still see communication between Juliet and I?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. That's it for him. Our next question is from Latrice L. Hello.
Oh.
Their first question here is, hello, girls. Should I apply for a new position within my current company or externally?
Externally, I hear.
Her next question is, if I go out on a leave of absence, will my current job be secure?
As long as you do things properly, you can take a leave, I hear. Yes.
All right. And Latrice's last question is, do you see what I need to know from my guides?
So for you, more than anything, you have a lot of chatter, a lot of influences that are affecting your decisions. Make sure that you are meditating before you make any kind of big changes, is what I hear. Okay, so don't do it based off of what other people are saying. It's got to be that inner voice that you're following, not the external, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Nicole I. Hello.
Hello.
Nicole's first question, she says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi, honey.
You mentioned I meet my forever person in August, September. Soon!
Mm-hmm.
I was at an event with someone from my past who seemed to fit the profile you said before, poetic and gentle. I
Mm-hmm.
reached out after the event and asked him to grab a coffee. Do you see anything about this?
I definitely see that you will connect again. Um, I'm not necessarily getting a yes, this is the person, but they definitely resemble or resonate with the same kind of energy. So it's more of a showing you this is the type of person. I don't really get that that is the person. That being said, you can still go out and have coffee, but it is reflecting to you this is what is coming in.
All right. Nicole's next question is he said coffee sounds great and would be back mid August.
Hmm.
Do you see when he will text me?
As soon as he's back, I hear. Yeah.
All right. And Nicole's last question is he my forever person or anything else you can mention about him?
I don't think he's your forever person, but I do think he resembles your forever person. So it's almost like when we put out the feelers or the energy for who is supposed to be coming in, the universe starts bringing in energies, starts bringing in people that match that frequency. Very similar, but not them is what I'm hearing.
All right. And she says, thank you. You're the best.
You're welcome.
That's it for Nicole.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Erica A.
Hi.
Hello. Erica's first question, she says, hello, Rebecca B and
Hi.
ladies. I am almost, I almost have my, one second. All right. Her question is, will my boss make my position permanent after my 3-month period as promised with a pay increase?
I hear you'll get the permanent. I'm not getting a yes on the pay increase. Okay.
Erica's next question is, I'm still trying to pursue the stated job, and reapply for the text.
Hmm.
Hope that they will approve and be selected to take the test. I say for the test. Will I be eligible in September for the test and I will pass?
So that's two different questions. So
Will
I'm
I
going
be
to go with
eligible in
pass.
September for the? Okay.
We'll go with the pass. I do see you will pass. Yes.
Erica's last question is, we seem not to be able to get a date set for dinner. Will Dave B and I be able to schedule and have our birthday dinner celebration soon?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Erica.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Emily D. Hello.
Me.
Emily's her only question. She says, do you see Seth or John being my person, or is someone new going to be?
No, Seth is your vibrational matcher here.
All right. Our next question is from Mimi P. Hello.
Hey,
Mimi's question here. She says, do you see Nico's currently feeling for me? He's still sending mixed signals like he wants to come forward with an offer.
Yeah, I mean he's still open to you, but it does feel a bit of this in and out, or we'll say there's baggage, but open and receptive. Even though there is the mixed signals, it does feel like very open and receptive to you, honey.
All right. Thank you, Mimi. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sheena
Hey,
McCloskey.
Sheena.
Hello. Sheena's question here. She says, hey,
Hi.
has Michael emotionally disconnected from me, or is he just trying to keep control?
He's trying to keep control. Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you, Sheena. That's it for her.
Okay.
And it looks like we are on our last question here on our list from Crystal Mack. Hello.
Oh.
Crystal's question is, I'm wondering if they're going to drop the case after I say we are not going to participate in being witnesses.
I'm not getting a yes, so no, I don't think they will. No.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Crystal.
Hmm.
And that is it for our list here, everyone. If there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not get answered on this live, please go to the live support now through the link in the bio. Send them the email that you used to donate and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. That is only if you donated before the list was closed and you have not been answered on this live.
All right.
Other than that, we are done the list now, which means we can do another five free questions.
That's right.
All right, so feel free to put in another yes or no question here into the chat, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end of the live.
Mm.
I'll give you all a moment to put your questions in. All right. Our first question here is from Catherine, who says, "Do you see me moving to Southern California?"
Yes.
All right. I believe CA is California, right?
Yes.
Our next question is from D. Oh, thank you so much for the gifts, D. D says, "Will I get a dental receptionist position close to my home?"
You will. Yep.
All right.
Hmm?
Our next question here is from Trina. Trina says, "Will Dean propose this year?"
Next year.
All right. Our next question here is from Ella. Ella says, "Will Cam officially start working with us this month?"
September.
All right. And our last free question here is from here from Huelva. Huelva says, "Will there be any big wins on our trip to Las Vegas August 17th?"
No, I don't see any big wins. You'll break even, I hear. But at least it won't be big loses.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. And I don't see any more added onto our list here, which means we can move on to our giveaways.
All right. So if you've been here before, we're going to do 3 giveaways. Put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before. Put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. And before we start that, go ahead and start spamming that. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So please follow me there if you aren't already.
And there is also an email list in the link in the bio. Make sure to sign up there to be notified when we go live next and to stay connected with us. And we also have a Patreon where with your paid subscription, you have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as a few meditations there.
That's right. That's right.
And you can find those through the link in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm.
All right. Oh, and it looks like we do have one more question here on our list. Don't worry, keep putting in your names, everyone.
right.
Again, purple heart if you've been here before, and yellow heart if you are brand new. And we will just do our last question here and then do our giveaways. Thank you. All right. Our last question here on our list is from BP. All right. BP's question, she says, "James has to travel short distance soon for work and wants me to go. Do you hear we'll be able to go and it'll work out? And if not, being on the kids' first day of school?"
Okay, so the question is,
Do you hear
will it work out?
Yes.
Yes. You'll be able to work it out.
And they'll be able to go was
Yep.
the main thing? Yep. Awesome. All right. Thank you, BP.
Mhm.
That is it for her.
All right.
All right. Let's do our giveaways.
It's dead.
All right. How many scrolls? 4 scrolls? Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is Kyla. Kyla_15.
Kyla, you won a free question, honey. So you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. Congratulations, you won a free question.
Awesome. All right. 1 second here. All right. Next, how many scrolls would you like to do? Another 4? Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is Manjot. Hello.
Hi.
Who is new here.
Nice. Welcome. You got a free question. So again, head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. Congratulations, you won a free question.
Yay! All right. And our last winner, 3 scrolls. Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is... It is Sherry, Purple Heart.
Nice. You got a free question. Woohoo! Okay, you know what to do. Head up to the link in the bio. Go to the I am a winner page. Fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. Congratulations. You won a free question. And you want to go through the make sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so all of you who won, so Kyla, Manjot, and Sherry, you can head over to the link in the bio. There, click I am a winner, and you can fill in all of your information with what you won. You do have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone, so I just suggest going up and doing that right away. And please do include your username as well from here on TikTok. Congratulations!
Wow.
All right. And again, everyone, if you have any more questions, make sure to check out the Patreon. If you do sign up there, you can have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as a few meditations. And of course, sign up for the email list in the link in the bio to be notified when we go live and to stay connected with us. Thank you so much, everyone,
Yes,
for
thank
a
you.
great live.
Mhm.
All right.
All right. We'll see you on the next live, guys.